I gotta be careful. The wind's chucking around a little bit. It's not ready for a test glide yet, but there it is. All right, back to the Ramrod build. I'm gonna start covering it today. I think it's episode 8. I don't know, so I won't reference the episodes. It's covering. So let me show you what I got. All right, let's see here. I already started. So I have the pylon is done, and I just used the iron. Okay, just the iron, and I'll swing back over here. And so I'm doing the Ultracote, like I talked about. I was contemplating doing the tissue paper and the dope, and I don't have any ventilation. I'm in this little room, and it's inside, so, and it's still cold outside. So hopefully it'll warm up soon. But anyway, Ultracote. This is the transparent, if you can see how thin that is, and this is the light. So that's the lightest stuff I can find, and I think I'm gonna maybe do the bottom. My brother suggested doing some stripes on the wing, the one side, left side, and the bottom in transparent purple. So that should look pretty cool. So I got that. All right. So it took a while. My brother came over and kind of gave me some pointers of how to do this, because I was kind of hung up how to get all the creases on this. Wasn't bad. With the iron, I just laid it out. Where did I start here? Oh yeah, so I referenced off the line. Oh, so this goes in here, and I had to leave that bare, right, to glue it in. But that's why I covered that separate, and I have to glue that. So anyway, that's where I started. Pull this back out real quick. All right. So I started, just laid the reference line, put my straight edge here, and just worked it with the iron. Pressed it in the corners, and then laid it over, right? Oops. Laid over an angle, but yeah, anyway, you get the idea. It's not a how-to cover. I'm totally new at this, so hopefully I got it good enough. I did the edges. Here, hopefully you can see that. But yeah, I overlapped like down in here and stuff like that. But anyway, it looks pretty good. I just wanted to get it protected for the nitro fuel so it doesn't mess anything up. But all right, so that's where I'm at. So I had to cover the top. This is all covered right to here. Just so I can get that in here, like that. And now what I'll do is I'll glue it, flip it over. So I have to glue it from the inside. The pylon right here, I'll get that glued in. And then I'm going to put the bottom on, which is a sheet of 1/32 inch balsa wood. So that'll go on that. So that'll strengthen up the tail part. And my brother had a great suggestion that just take some of the scrap pieces of the 1/32 and just lightly, well not lightly, but glue it in right over that seam. So it's pretty light. I don't think it's going to change the weight too much. So I'm going to do that here. Pretty much anywhere there's some seams that have to be touched up. Oh, and here real quick. The lead weight, which I talked about in a couple episodes previous. The lead weight is boxed in here. I didn't glue it. It is boxed in, and it's not going anywhere. I was going to hot glue it, but then I was thinking, I don't know if it's going to loosen up during flight. I don't want it to move, so the little sinker is boxed right there. So, what else I got? That's it. So I want to show you, I did start it. It wasn't bad. I was a little nervous doing it, but once you get the hang of it, it goes pretty easily. The only thing I noticed, here, I'm going to grab my iron here, is that the instructions say to set it at, I think it was 220, way down here. And I couldn't get it to stick to the wood. So then I slowly increased the temperature, and I eventually found that I had to go all the way up to 280. So I don't know if I'm running a little too hot. It seems like it'll stick to the wood, but then it instantly will shrink. So I might try backing off again and try to get it to work a little better. But if you are going to do it, that 280, just be careful, because it'll attach really quick, and it also shrinks it really quick. So I'll show you. I had a couple wrinkles. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see it on camera. Try to zoom in, like right here. It'll wrinkle pretty quick. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see those kind of wrinkles? So as it's sticking to the wood, it's shrinking at the same time. So it's a little awkward. I don't know. I'm inexperienced at it, so I just gotta keep working at it. But yeah, that was it. So, and I'm not using any kind of sock or anything on it. Just the metal, and I'm not pushing too hard. So just the iron, and that's it. So That's what I got right there. So I'm going to move on. I'm not going to film this whole thing of you watching me cover this. I just wanted to let you know where I'm at. And probably the next time you'll see this, it'll be all covered with the purple on the bottom. So, all right, that's it. I just wanted to give you an intro of what I'm working on, and let's get this covered so we can get outside and start flying it. All right, just give you an update on the Ramrod covering. Here's what I got so far. I know the last clip I showed you, I had the top was done, the pylon was done. Well, anyway, everything's all glued in, and here's what I got so far for the bottom. Pretty cool looking. The only thing that I kind of don't like is, see where I seamed that right there? I'm gonna put some kind of graphic, some more purple, I think, like a swoosh or something. I just gotta think about how to cover that up. But anyway, moving on with that. So that is done. Just jumping in here real quick. The rudder is all done. I can flip it over without breaking it. So that's all done. And I left the wood bare, so when I glue that in, rear stabilizer is all done. So I just gotta cut that and put that in there, or cut the covering away and get the rudder in there. The wingtips, I still gotta draw out let's see, just the little area where I have to leave it bare to glue onto the wings, or the wing, and there's the wing. So that's why I'm up to the wing. So it's been a little bit since I've got this. Oh yeah, and there's the firewall with the wheel on it. Pretty cool. So that'll cool looking, right? Purple. Yeah, so this has been a few weeks. This took a long time just to do this little bit right here that you're seeing. That was a full weekend, and then I got busy with some other projects. So back onto the Ramrod, because the weather is starting to finally turn here in I live in the Western New York area. So and there's a practice that I have to do. The one club that I belong to is going to start to practice in May. So that'll be pretty cool. So I got to get this wing done, and I'm getting all ready. Got my iron all warmed up. So that's it. I just want to let you know that I'm still working on that, and hopefully almost done. So, all right, I will get back to you when I get that wing done. All right, the Ramrod is finished. All right, that's a few days later. Check this out. Isn't that crazy? So there it is. I just made a little stand for it, but there it is. Show you the other side here. So I got the nickel wingtips are purple. I added this graphic on the side just to cover up that bottom seam a little bit. It's kind of hard to film in here. It's pretty big. So there's the stripes on the bottom of the wing and the bottom of the fuselage. So there it is. All finished. Check it out. That was a lot of work. A few mistakes. This is like the first time I've ever covered anything this big. Let's see, right. I should have did a little better job here. I had a big wrinkle there, but yeah, I'm learning, right? What else did I do? That was about it. There's a few mistakes here and there on it. Let's see. I'm just looking. Yeah, it's pretty good. Dethermalizer is set up. Oh yeah, real quick. Let me set this down without hurting it. So it's just held down with a rubber band, and for now I just put a little clip on the back here. So if I pop it there, that's kind of what it'll look like. Pull up like that. So there it is, dethermalizer with the rubber band on it. So I still have to install the little wires in the back here for the rubber band. Oh, and the vertical launch pegs. I think one goes off the rudder and two on each side of on the stabilizer. But that's it. Let me throw this back up on the stand real quick. Right there. So yeah, so that's it. All I got to do now is just rebalance it, check the balance, and get outside and do a test flight. All right, I'm outside with the Ramrod 250. You got to check this out. I was filming inside, and I had to come outside and show you. Check it out. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Check out the colors. There's the purple. Yeah, that thing came out great. Go on this side. Yeah, so this is ready. Just got to fine tune it a little bit. I still have to put in the dethermalizer. Oh, as my shadow got in there. But there it is. All right, very cool. All right, thanks for watching. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think about it. So, Ramrod 250, we're getting closer to flying. All right, I'm Bill Riccio, and I'll see you in the next one.